All right. Hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome. So, hello to anybody who's on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for being here. We're doing a simulcast because TikTok's already running live. Hello, the Truth Doctor. How are you? And thank you, Heather, for joining. And all of you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And TikTokers, please continue to do the like and share it out if you could. So, this evening, I am sharing about a jazz event I went to. Woohoo! It was it was divine. I felt so good. It was amazing. It was great. I was excited, and that's my jam. I'm telling you, jazz is my jam. So I just enjoyed myself immensely. I had a really, really good time. So I'm like, you know what? This is good. So when I was there, TikTok already knows, but I'm gonna share this with you on Facebook and YouTube. When I was there and I had just gotten there, I had my ticket and I got my little stamp. You guys can see it, the little red star. See my star? They stamped me. So anyway, they stamped me on my right hand. So of course, they can know that I'm able to come in and out. Pardon me, because I have stamp, and I had a free ticket. Excuse me, that was um, provided by Miss Crystal Ojan and the other people that were putting on this event. So it's a 2-day event. First night, which is tonight, was just jazz, neo soul, just everything like that. Tomorrow night will be gospel, and Vicki Winans will be here. And I've never seen Vicki Winans in concert anywhere in person. The only person that I've seen in person was Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond, and that was at the Heritage Baptist Church in where is that in Denver. And then I've seen T.D. Jakes in person, but he doesn't sing, so I'm looking for him. But anyway, as far as like concerts of people, I've seen Gladys Knight at hers, but that was some years ago. But I don't think I've been to like that many concerts. But I did see, what is his name? I have to remember. He's a famous jazz artist as well. Uh, Let me look up his name. Let me see if I can find his name for you guys. Is it? I want to say his name and then it's not right. Let me see. Oh, okay. Bradford Marsalis. I got to see him was it last year? And he was amazing. I was like, what? What? Very amazing saxophonist. And man, he played very well. And I was sitting that when I went to go see him in Scottsdale at the Virginia G. Piper Performing Arts Place. Why not? Mm-hmm. He was good. So he was very, very good. And then tonight, I got to see Brian Simpson. I'm going to see all these people. I'm like, what? And I've never heard of that man till tonight, but can he play a mean piano? Yes, he can. Oh, yes, he can. American jazz pianist and composer Brian Simpson. I saw this man in person, y'all. Saw this man in person, and he played so amazing. He's 64. Yes, he'll be 65 coming up in May. But man, he's got some other scheduled things that are coming up because I see he's going to be in Ohio in April and San Jose, California after that. And then in September, was like, whoa, he's got a lot of events to do. He's already rocking and rolling for the events he's got to do. So it's like, whoa. And I got to see this man. He's gonna be going to Florida in September. So he'll be in Pensacola, Florida, September 18th. And then he'll be in Boca Raton, Florida, September 26th. Norfolk, Virginia, December 12th. So like, wow, he's got a busy schedule. So to be able to get these people here to Arizona, I don't know what they had to do. I don't know what they had to say. But man, can you believe that? And it was saying he's released 12 albums. I was like, oh. And it says his most recent release in 2025 was Midnight Groove. So just an imagining. He said he got his start from Mr. Duke. Is it Duke George or George Duke? I think I got it. Let me see. Is it George Duke? Hold on. Let me look. Because I might have said the name incorrect because I'm hearing, but I didn't write any of this information down. You know what I mean? Oh, yes, George Duke. Uh-huh. Oh, George Duke. I was right. So he got his start with George Duke. George Duke helped him. And yeah, like, wow, okay. Like, wow. Can you imagine? And he was a very well-known keyboard player and composer. Like, what? So, man, when people go on, sometimes they leave a little bit of their greatness with some others. And I'm just like excited that I get to see some of these people, because now that I've gotten into jazz, seeing some of these people that I've never seen before or have opportunity to see or even know who they are until I started getting into it, I was like, oh, what? So I was super excited about it. Jazz to me is so relaxing, and it's so just very soothing, and I love that. If I could bring jazz here all the time with elegance and chandeliers and just amazingness, I would, right? I would bring jazz events down here like nobody's business all the time and have those kind of events. But what I am looking forward to doing is doing small events, small intimate events. So that's what I'm going to look to do, because there have been people that have been telling me, you know what, you need to be an event planner because you bring an experience to people. I was like, you know what, I could do that. I could do small intimate gatherings, maybe 20 and less, small intimate, meetings of businesses and things like that. So I'm going to work on doing that. That's what I'm going to work on doing, because I think I've been running around. Pardon me, and I know Pastor Jay will be around listening somewhere, somehow, some way, but I'm not having a pity party. But I know one of the things is like get out of your head, and I did. Just I've heard people say that for a while, like you should be an event planner. That's what you should do, and not because they're just telling me I think you should do this. No, they watched what I've done. They've watched what I put on. They've watched what I brought together. Like, why don't you just do that? And I'm sitting here trying to do other things. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But apparently, the things I like to do is do events. But I keep running away from that to go do something else because I think that'd be better. Go do this over here. Go make courses and stuff. Like, but you do events. You host little ones and you do little unique things with them. That's you. Like, okay. But it's true. So what I end up doing is I end up trying to overthink, and I don't want to overthink myself out of this. So I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do that. And I also am considering starting a little women's group with that has art in it, has a little bit of jazz and some like light snacks, and have it maybe at my home. And I think I want to do that and have it like every other week. Pastor Jay helped me come up with that idea. And I said, yeah, that'd be nice to do. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that out and around. Hey, Miranda. Hey, Nanani. Hey, there's Sophia and Maya. So, yeah, I'm going to do that because you know what? I want to do something that is fulfilling, that brings me joy, that I can do and not be like, oh, well, oh, thank you for the like off of Facebook, whoever you are. It doesn't show me, so like a random like, but thank you. Oh, thank you. It's from the IOTA. Hi, you guys. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much. I saw their logo in the jazz thing. I went to the jazz event and they were one of the vendors and I saw their logo there. I was like, there they go. I know those people. I know what they do. So I don't know, I was tickled pink. I don't know, when I went to that jazz event and I saw the vendors and I saw the people, I was like, this is just good stuff. And when people do that, I know it takes so much work to put stuff like that together, to bring vendors and get a big name like that to come, right? And be a part of the event. Like it's amazing. So for me, I'm just like looking to like do that myself, but on a smaller scale, just intimate things, intimate events. So that's what I'm going to be working on doing. So Pastor Jay has been helping me do that. We sat on the phone and we were like hashing out that stuff. He's like, you need to be doing this. And I was like, and he's like, don't get in your head. I was like, okay. He's like, I know what okay means. I'm like, I'm not getting in my head, like not totally, but what about this? And what if I don't have that? And what about this? He's like, stop it. So yeah, I'm just gonna just go full throttle on both things. Try to make sure I get it out more. That if you're looking to have a women come over to my place, I will share that to people locally because some of you are not local, some of you are in different states. But if you're in Maricopa and you're looking for women to hang out with, then that's what we'll do. You know, it'll be biblically based principles and precepts for daily life. So looking for that, and I came up with a name of the event planning. It was going to be called Shine, Shine and Radiance Event Planning. Yes, Shine and Radiance Event Planning. So I was like, okay, well, that's it. And then I have to figure out what the name of the group is going to be for women, because it's going to be women of all ages, because there's certain groups I'm in and certain women aren't allowed in it. One group is a group of women, but you have to pay and you need a business or something like in that vein. So some women can't be a part of that. And then there's another group I'm a part of, and it's only for single women, divorced women, and widow women. And some women are not divorced or single, yes, but they're not widowed. So they're kind of X'd out. They can't really go. So I want mine geared to all women. So and try to keep that intimate and small and see how that goes. I probably will share something out, make a little digital flyer, and advertise that every other week. I just gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it. So, because Fridays and Saturdays I want to do it, but I don't know, maybe and Sundays too. But I think Sundays get kind of crazy, so I might have to think about it. Maybe even a Thursday night. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a Wednesday night. Who knows? I'll just have to think about it every other one of those. So sometimes it's hard to put things together because when you're trying to do it and have people be committed, sometimes like, yeah, I'll be there, and then they never show, or life happens and it's like I can't, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna do it though. And Pastor Jay said to me, you gotta at least try. It's like, okay, I'll try. Nothing wrong with trying it. If it don't work, hang it up. But yeah, I'm just glad that I get a chance to participate in things in my community. I really enjoy where the Lord has placed me. I love my community. I'm very thankful for my community. I'm thankful for the people. And man, there's a lot of people that help me with a lot of things. When I did my event last year, which I'm going to do again this year in October, my friends pitched in so much to help me. Pastor Jay, who's my friend, he pitched in a whole bunch. He like really sponsored the entire event, and I can't thank him enough. And I know he don't like hearing it, but he paid for a lot of the stuff there. I was like, oh my gosh. He's always been so supportive of me, always. And I know I'm doing the event again, and I know he's going to be supportive because he's always said, I got your back. And that man, when I talk about a loyalist and a husband of characteristics of that man and what he carries, that's the kind of man I want with those characteristics. Loyal, supportive, generous, funny, Renaissance man, smart as all get out, biblically sound. Yes, send that person wherever they're at to me. That's the kind of man I want. And that's the kind of friend that I have in Pastor Jay. He exemplifies that, right? He's not perfect, but he has some major characteristics that I'm like, I want those. I don't covet his characteristics, but I know those are the things that I really want in a man for myself, so we'll see. We'll see when that happens, when the Lord does that, who knows? But if I ever get someone, I pray that they have those characteristics. They obviously won't be like him because no one can be like him, but that's what I would look forward to. But anyway, back to the jazz night. It was a great time. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to tomorrow to see Vickie Winans, and then I'll bring you guys the tea. And this time I won't bring it to you while I'm driving because obviously I'll be put in restriction mode and be jacked up. So I don't want to do that. Last time I did it. Hey, Layla. Hey, Venus. Daniel. Hello, Maya. So I don't want to do that. So anyway, I just want to get on here just for a little bit and share that with you guys because I knew that it was going to be very, very late. And I don't want to stay until midnight tonight, not tonight, because I am a little bit tired. I'm going to finish up my little tiny food and finish my little water. And then I'm going to lay it down because I do have BSF in the morning. I got to get up and all that stuff. So then I got Joy in the Journey at 1 to 2, and then I have the gospel event at 4. So I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a good time. Vickie Winans is coming, you guys. Vickie Winans. Some of you go like, who's Vickie Winans? Google her name. She's part of the Winans crew, like Marvin Winans, all of the Winans. Just check them out. You'll know. CeCe Winans. I don't know if they're related. I didn't even look at that. BB and CeCe Winans. I don't know if I think they're related. But there's so many Winans. There's so many of them. So they could all be part of the same family because the Winans is a big group. There's a big group of the Winans. So yeah, they are a big crew. And they're all, a lot of them. A lot of the Winans. So let me see if I can see. BB and CeCe Winans, yes, they're brother and sister. I see Marvin Sapp. Not Marvin Sapp, but Marvin Winans. I think he's related. Yeah, all of the Winans, just so many of them. Yeah, so CeCe's, it's a big Winans family. There's a lot of them. So there's a lot of Winans that sing a lot of different songs. There's so many. So just a big group of the family. Anyway, if you guys want to check them out, you guys can definitely check them out and check out the Winans families and the singers. So Vickie Winans, Vickie Winans is going to be here. So I was like, what? So yeah, I was just like, okay. So looking forward to that, right? So hold on one second. Hold on one second, you guys. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Hit the wrong button. Excuse me. Yep, they're related. Not by blood, but CeCe Winans is related to Vickie Winans through marriage, not blood. Yeah. Yeah, she was formerly married to Marvin Winans, the brother of CeCe Winans. Okay. So that's how that is. But okay. Right. So I just had to research that for myself. So now I know, right? Vicky Winans, she's not related by blood, she's related by marriage. So anyway, with that being said, I just wanted to reiterate again, I had a really, really good time at the event, and they did such an amazing job. Kudos to them on that. So if you're gonna be out here, you can always purchase your ticket if you're gonna be in Maricopa, Arizona. I didn't take any pictures. I took audio, but I didn't take any pictures. So maybe next time I'll be able to take some pictures and some video for tomorrow. So where I was sitting right in the front, but I was sitting in front of this big light box. So I couldn't really show you Brian Simpson because I couldn't really take his picture. But there's a lot of people that took pictures, a lot of people that took video. There was a lot of screaming, and there's people like, whoa, I was doing it too. So I can't just blame nobody because I was doing it too. It was good. And then the bass guitarist came on, he had a solo. And then the saxophonist, pardon me, he had a lot of solos and he was amazing. And then the other guitarist, I believe just electric guitar, he was like shredding it. And then the drummer, he was like, oh, whoa. It's just like, it was good. It was so good. It was good. So, I understand. I get excited and happy when I do things that I enjoy doing, and going to jazz events. It lights me up. And I can't tell you, I went to the store and this lady said, oh my gosh, you look beautiful. You're so sparkly. I'm like, yeah, of course. It's in my personality. It's in my clothes. It's what I do. It's who I am, right? The Lord said, let your light so shine that people run after the Lord. So they got to see my sparkle and shine because what? It's the Jesus in me. So I was excited. I'm telling y'all, it was a good time. So I know that sometimes, you're trying to find something to do and you're like, I can't find anything, but you got to get out in your community. Get out in your community and see what they got going on. I'm sure they got something going on because my community's got something going on all the time. If it's not the city putting on, it's some private person putting on. If it's not a private person you're not putting on, it's some small business putting on. It's not a small business. It's some other nonprofit. Like something is always going on in my city, I know. And there was another event that was going on at the same time as this. I think it was the Deb's Talent or Deb's Debutante was going on at the same time, which I wanted to go to, but I already had a ticket for this, so I couldn't go to that. And by the time I would go to that, it'd be over because it started at the same time. They both started at, one started at 6, so the other started at 6:30. So I was like, yeah, I couldn't do both, right? But it was a good time. I enjoyed myself. So, man, get out in your community, enjoy what the Lord's give you. Even when I'm going through these challenges, with my son, it's things like these that help me to not focus on that and just remember God is good. And some of those things that happen, I couldn't have stopped it, didn't know it. But now the aftermath, what do you do going forward, right? All I need to do is focus on the Lord, focus on enjoying, and just really just be intentional about how I'm moving with certain people that may not see my value. And it's cool if they don't. It's cool if they don't. But me, I don't need to ask anybody, you want to go to the jazz event with me? Please. I'm going anyway. The last event I invited a friend to, but I could not go because I had to go to a training. But she told me, no, it wasn't training. I was doing worship team. But she told me she had a great time. She wanted to go see Sandra Bassett. And she's another great, local jazz artist. I was like, what? And I miss it. I'm the one that told her about it. But hopefully I get to see her again in person. But man, jazz gets me excited. I don't know about y'all, but if you ever go to a jazz event, get yourself all dressed up, all dapper, all dolled up, and you go sit and go listen to that music and just bop your head and tap your feet and clap your hands and then move to the beat. It's great. It's amazing. I'll just You know what? What am I worried about tonight? Not a thing. Not a thing. Not a thing. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm just grinning from ear to ear because I had a great time, you guys. It was amazing. I'm going to say that again. It was amazing. Good job. Claps all around. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys will follow me on my podcast, God's Gift Through His Word. I hope you will. It's on YouTube. It's also on Spotify and all your podcast platforms. Please feel free. I got my mouse got stuck on my tongue and my teeth. Please feel free to share it. Thank you for the likes. Share, like, subscribe, comment. Please do all the things. I would definitely appreciate a subscribe if you're on YouTube. Please do that for me. And please also leave a comment. It really does help the algorithms. And you guys know that. You guys know about algorithms just as much as I do. So help me lift those up because I need to get my numbers up on YouTube. Not because I'm trying to impress anybody else, just for me. I just need to lift it up. So I got a goal to try to get to 500 subscribers this year. And if I could get to 1,000, that's the goal, to get to 1,000. So I'm really trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube at minimum, and then work my way up from there. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to get out of here. But before I do that, let me go ahead and shut this one down. You guys remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart.
It's God's gift through His word. It's God's gift through His word. Come get God's gift through His word. With T. Drake, we'll get God's gift through His word. Come listen, get your spirit lifted through His word, and get your blessing of God's gift through His word. Come be uplifted, come be motivated, come be inspired and encouraged by His word. It's God.